And Delkey was booked into the downtown detention center this morning just before 11 a.m. For now, he is in precautionary observation and correctional staff will monitor him closely. After that ends, he will be moved to a cell that looks like this in the restrictive housing unit. The cell is 16 feet by 8 feet, and he will be in that cell for 22 hours a day. He will live alone and go to recreation alone.
This is Valencia Wicker is outside the detention center right now. Earlier, she was outside the courthouse where a crowd of protesters gathered, chanting and demonstrating on behalf of the family. In Valencia, clearly the community not happy with this plea deal.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, as soon as word of this plea deal became public, community leaders began planning to protest. It's the same energy they demonstrated after the killing of George Floyd. Only today, their mission was somewhat amplified by the pain and horror of Daniel Hambrick's mother.
No racist police.
Before court began, they were there. Members of the NAACP, the People's Plaza, and those who say they are just fighting for justice, gathering outside the Birch Building while Andrew Delkey officially took a plea deal in the shooting death of 25-year-old Daniel Hambrick.
So this is unheard of. I have nothing to compare it to. Nothing. I've never heard of in a first-degree murder, the family is not consulted and you just decided on your own.
As the Hambrick family leaves the courthouse, protesters rally around them. Daniel's mother, Vicky, visibly heartbroken, at some points unable to contain her emotion.
That's why my son ran, because they beat him once before, okay? They beat him once before.
Her rage was felt and voiced by community leaders on every side.
Every day where black men are getting 8 and 9 years for a little bit of drugs. And you can take a black man's life just like that. Nothing for it.
It's just a small demonstration of the injustice they say they feel, the hurt, the pain, and their passion to fight back. Now, the family's attorney says they have experienced quite a loss since Daniel's death, including the death of Daniel's father, who they say killed himself not long ago. Bob and Haley.